today. So today, as you can see, today we have a manual transmission and an automatic transmission, showcasing some of the differences that are very easy to tell, differences that you can note even without opening the gears manually. So the first one we'll start with, we'll show the comparisons and the differences between the two gears. So let's start with the manual gear or the automatic gear. So this is the automatic gear. With the automatic gear, as you can see, it's a automatic gear. This is a manual gear. The differences here, the differences. With an automatic gear, you have a torque converter. What is a torque converter? This is a torque converter, and you also have a motherboard. But with the manual gears, you don't have such. You have a clutch plate. This is a clutch plate, and you have a pressure plate. Those are the first two differences you need to note. The other difference, what about the selectors, you may ask? This is a manual selector and this is the automatic selector. With the manual selector, you select the gears manually. So this is how you select them. So that's how. So that's how you select the gears in a manual selector. With the automatic selector, so this is the automatic selector. That's how you select, you engage your gears. And as you can see, this is the motherboard. The manual transmission usually doesn't have a motherboard, but this is the motherboard of the automatic transmission. This is what changes the gears. This is what determines the kind of gear the car should engage, whether it's inclining or declining a hill. That's the one that selects the gears. It's a manual transmission. How do you know it's a manual transmission? Look at your gear stick, gear lever. This is your gear lever. With a manual transmission, the gear lever, you select it manually. So this is how you select it. You press the clutch pedal all the way to the floor, then you engage your gear. So that's number 1. Then down there, that's number 2. Number 3, that's number 3. That's number 4. That's number 5. That's reverse. Let's start the car to see how it works. So for you to start the car and start the journey, for you to drive off, you first press your clutch pedal all the way down, then engage your first gear. Let go of your clutch slowly. As you press just a little on take your gear lever all the way to the right side, then down, then there you go. Let go of the clutch plate a little, and so that's the manual transmission. So this is an automatic transmission, which is familiar to most of you. With this, you don't have a pedal, clutch pedal, and with your gear lever, everything is written down. There's parking, reverse, neutral, drive. So with these, you don't actually have to have the struggle of changing your gears. You just have to engage it on drive or reverse, and the car will automatically drive itself. As it says, it's an automatic transmission. So let's start the car and you will go. So with that, let's select our gears. We'll engage reverse first, drive reverse first. So this is how you engage it. Very easy, unlike the manual transmission, which you have to struggle a lot. And let go of the brake, and as you can see, the car drives off. Let go of the brakes, and the car drives off. So you don't have to actually balance the clutch pedal with the accelerator. With this one, the gear does everything. The gear does everything for you, because these cars usually come with a motherboard. Motherboard is the gear computer, which